Hi, my name is Beth Provins. I was born and raised in the United States of America, where I currently reside in Ohio. Here in Ohio, I recently was certified to teach English as a second language through Oxford Seminars. I'm so eager to pair that certification with my about 10 years of experience teaching kids from ages 6 all the way to 18 through after-school programming, directing programming through the Boys and Girls Club, which is a nationally established after-school program. I've actually worked with them to write curriculum for the clubs, and I've worked with Xavier University, which is a highly esteemed college here in Ohio, writing curriculum that has been sold. I've done after-school tutoring in individual groups and large groups, and even with adults, engaging them in study. So, I'd like to give you a sample, and we're going to go with a primary lesson for today. It's very exciting for primary students up to businessmen to be able to speak in English, which I'm so honored by that I can offer my skill of speaking in English to them. So, what better way but to start with the greeting. The most common greeting in America is to shake someone's hand and say, "Hi, how are you?" and respond, "Fine, thank you," and naturally then talk about the weather, which I would think would be the same in South Korea. We're all experiencing the weather together. It's something we're going through together, and so it's great to talk about. As the students come into the classroom, we would be practicing the greeting and then adding the weather each day. So by now they've had a word bank that they've come up with some vocabulary words, they've added them in their journals, and we're going to put them into practice. So we'll do the activity together. I'll read the sentences aloud, and I would ask the students for their feedback and the answers. Number 1. In the winter, it feels blank outside. Cold. And they would tell me the answer. Maybe I would have them come up and write the answer depending on their level. In the spring, it blanks often. Rains. And we could discuss this to make sure everyone's on the same page and talk about maybe if it was raining that day. In the summer, it is hot. And finally, in the fall, the weather is mild. And these would all be vocabulary words that we would learn together and be able to point it out outside in South Korea, and then talk about how we experience those same seasons in America. So once they have the opportunity to come to America, if that's what they desire, they'd be able to start up a conversation right away with, "Hi, how are you?" "Fine, thank you," and then go on to talk about the weather. I hope that you'll consider me for a position teaching in South Korea. I would be honored to be a part of your culture. Thank you.